5C Omnath Scapeshift. His name's Chris. Oh, I need to return that deck. It's the deck I still have rented somehow. Whoops, I forgot to return it. It's kind of funny. I rented it for 150 last week off stream. But that's okay. We'll just return it now. How do I like or dislike Yogg? I think there's a lot of things to like about Yogg. What I don't like about Yogg is its vulnerability to Wrenn and Six and Fury. But besides that, I think it's like a reasonable deck besides that. Oh, I also think the Rakdos Scam matchup is pretty awful, but all those things aside, I think it's a reasonable choice. Alright, January 30th, 2023. 5C Domain Scapeshift. So I'm going to call this Domain because it actually has Territorial Kavu in it. Territorial Kavu. For Territorial Kavu. For Dryad of the Ilysian Grove, which is a wombo combo if you're paying attention at home. This deck has 3 Omnath right now. I might up it to the 4th, I'm not sure yet. I probably will, because there's these, like... There are these shadow prophecies, which I don't really believe in. Am I playing on Titan on Saturday? Probably, yes. Still looking for a deck. Alright, 4 Wrenn and Six. 4 Prismatic Ending. For Expressive Iteration. Yeah, I really don't believe in these Shadow Prophecies. I might play 1 at most, but... Are we brewing Omnath Soup? No, I found a list that got 2nd in RCQ. And that might have been a 2-slotter, so it like is the same as qualifying, frankly. It's like even, like... There's Territorial Kavu in the deck, so they really mean it about Domain, you know? Iteration, 2 Scapeshift. I don't think you really need to play that many Scapeshifts, because you're just going to naturally, like, draw into it if the game goes along. I guess that's what one of the Shadow Prophecies is for. I'll leave 1 Shadow Prophecy. I don't really believe in 2, though. And I'll play the 4th Omnath, because Omnath is great. And the weirdest card to look at is probably Chalice of the Void. There are 3 Chalices main, but I think Chalice is really good right now, honestly, so it makes sense. With the plan to Chalice on 1 in auto matchups. Alien Binding. Procedure who endures. I wonder if this deck actually has enough fetch lands in it. I guess we'll find out in a second. Thanks, Romcore. That's cool, Kane. Alright, 1 forest. 1 of each of those. So this is saying that you don't need a basic mountain because there's no like red 1-drop removal, and it's better to have those basics versus Blood Moon. That's like the statement that's being made. Engineer's Garden. Should probably check to make sure if this mana base actually makes sense. I didn't check earlier, I didn't have time. But it's probably close enough, honestly. Misty Rainforest. Ragran Triumph. Survive Triumph. Steam Vents. Stomping Ground. I just noticed that there's 4 Valakut, which is kind of a lot, honestly, but that's how it be. 4 Valakut. Or 1 Sweat Teeth. I'm missing 1 land. God damn it, now I have to figure out what it is. It's just the most painful part of these decks is figuring out what land's missing when you built the deck. Where's Proving Ground? Alright. Let's try to figure out what land is missing. Boseiju, Breeding Pool, 2 Flashtrand, Forest Island, Gemira's Garden, Ketria Triumph, 2 Misty, Plains, Rogrun, Savai, Steam Vent Stomping Ground, 4 Valakut, still not seeing it. 4 Valakut, 4 Heath, 1 Foothills, Plains, Rogrun, Savai, Steam Vent Stomping, Siege. Fuck is it? Oh my god. I'm actually going like insane trying to figure out what land's missing. Holy shit. Alright. Boseiju, Breeding Pool, 2 Flooded Strand, Forest Island, Gemira's Garden, Ketria's Triumph, 2 Misty, Plains, Rogrun, Savai, Steam Vents, Stomping Ground, 4 Valakut, 4 Heath, Hotel is Proving Ground. Oh my god, what the... what is it? Oh god. Maybe visual view will help me. Oh my god, chat. Someone help. What am I missing? Alright, I guess I'll build the sideboard first and then I'll try to figure out what land's missing, but I'm actually losing my mind. There's no Temple Garden in the list I see. I'll link you the list and you can tell me what land's missing, Chase. This is the list I saw from the RCQ. I believe that's Central Pennsylvania, but not sure. It's actually driving me insane because I can't figure it out, which is... Is it 2 Rogrun? There's only 1 in the deck list, right? It's Sacred Foundry. Thank you, J. Corey. That's what it is. J. Corey wins. I don't know what he wins, but he wins. Sacred Foundry, Sacred Foundry, Sacred Foundry. Alright, chat, I get it. Y'all spotted the Sacred Foundry and I did not. I get it. Okay, 2 Spell Pierce. 2 Hallowed Moonlight. 3 Endurance. I'm not sure if Leyline Sanctity is actually better than Veil of Summer. I feel like Veil is probably better, but I don't know. It's kind of weird to look at Leyline of Sanctity instead of Veil in a deck like this. I guess you have Chalice of the Void, but... Do I even want to Chalice versus, like, Rakdos Scam? I don't know. Okay, anyways, I'm going to check one thing before I'm gonna go to MTG on curve and see if the mana actually works according to MTG on curve before we play the deck. So here we go. I have it copy and pasted in. Okay. So we can cast... Well, Iteration's not really a turn 2 play. We can play Kavu 93.64% of the time. Our bottleneck appears to be only 16 green sources, but I think that's acceptable. Wrenn and Six and Kavu have the same castability on turn 2. Hallowed Moonlight instead of Containment Priest. Hallowed Moonlight works versus Crashing Footfalls J-Corey. It's called MTG on curve. You can put a decklist in and it'll do a Monte Carlo simulation, a million runs to see the probability of you being able to cast something on curve. So basically, like, it does make assumptions, obviously. Like, it kind of assumes the fetch lands work out. But it's kind of hard to, like... What's the correct way of putting it? I don't know. In any case, oh wait, I have one less Shadow Prophecy and one more Omnath. That doesn't really affect things very much, if I had to guess. In fact, it literally shouldn't affect the numbers, I believe. If I have Wrenn and Six in the curve, you have to slant stuff higher on the curve than that. I mean, sort of, I guess. Also, like, due to small n sometimes, like, these numbers should be identical. Like, from a probabilistic standpoint, these probabilities should be exactly the same, but since it's doing a simulation, it's just checking for the card being in hand. 70% Omnath? Yeah, I mean, that's not quite right. But sometimes you just also don't play Omnath on 4, of course. But you do have to count, like, this is approximation, really. Well, it got updated on November 19th. But that's still been a few months. Like, some person just does it out of the goodness of their own heart. Like, they update it ever so often. So it's like whenever they get around to, like, re-importing the things into their database, you know. I mean, like, it's obviously not a WotC tool, it's just whoever does this for fun, it's their tool. Yeah, the logic is good. I looked at the GitHub code at some point. It's open source, so you can look at it if you want, and, like, try to make your own if you want, but I let people who program better do it. Oh, what happened, Snow Schwartz? Something bad happened? I guess something did, probably. That sucks. Anyways, the question is, do I want to play Leyline or Veil of Summer? I advise people to change their passwords every so often. Really. I change my password like every few months, honestly. Just because I'm paranoid about that shit now. Well, the problem is, like, Chalice versus Leyline, right? Well, Chalice versus Veil is what I actually mean. Like, do you need to have both? Snow Schwartz, that sucks. I feel bad. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it as is and see how it feels, because I don't know anything about the deck. Shout out to John Goss for doing well with the deck, though. The person does love to brew. They, like, kind of usually have a good way of attacking the format that most people don't. It usually looks very different than most people. Oops. It does look close to BTL Scapeshift. The difference is, I think you're less exposed to Teferi, but it might... Other people did point out it just might be a bad BTL deck. Which, you know, sometimes that's how it is. But I'm curious for science sake. Alright, I'm going to get the deck list up on the extension. Again, happy Monday. Thanks for everyone being here. There's a prediction up. Happy Year of the Rabbit. I just don't believe in Shadow Prophecy. I'm not going to lie, I guess. Daybreak games, that's true. Oh. Where did that extension go? Oh god, did the thing go? Upheaval? I haven't played Upheaval since, like, old Extended. Like, I'm not lying. Probably... I haven't played Upheaval since, like, 2007 Extended, where I upheavaled into, like, Tarmogoyfs and shit. So, no, I don't have a good list, sorry. No, back then I played, like, Deeds and, like, Fact or Fiction and Upheaval. It was a long time ago. And Tarmogoyfs. Where? Is the extension's gone? Yeah, I used to. It was an Anton Ruel deck. No, this was a different iteration of Extended. The iteration of Extended where Vamp Tutor was legal was actually my first Grand Prix in Boston in 2005. So I do remember that one, but that's a long ass time ago. Alright, found it. Can someone let me know if the deck list is on? The deck list is updated, rather. Updated? Cool. Don't know why the quick one disappeared. Yeah, I don't know. Something happened. He's got Sacred Foundry. Fair enough. I don't know what happened. I have no excuse, I suppose. Alright, chat. Prediction off. Let's just head into the queue. I don't need QP, so I'm not joining the prelim. I'm just gonna play a league. Need new glasses? Maybe, I don't know. I wonder if this deck wants a 4th Chalice. Forgetting Plateau is playable. Yo, Jay Corey, are you the Jay Corey from California? Or am I thinking of a different Jay Corey? Or are there just too many Jay Coreys? Yo, haven't seen you in years. Hope you're having a good one. I mean, like, I've seen you in the Twitch chat, but that's not the same as seeing someone, you know? Alright, so I haven't played a game with this deck, but it seems to make sense. I don't know if, like, these are the triumphs you want. There are 5 triumphs, though, so it should generally work itself out. Have a feeling that, like, fetching a base red-green triumph is often going to be correct. you're really... I don't know. Need to figure it out. I guess I'll figure it out, but... Okay, so I can play this. I could fetch a forest, or I could fetch a breeding pool off of this to play Kavu. It'll be a 2/2, and then the Dryad will make it a 5/5, so I guess I'll keep. I feel like this deck isn't very good. Why do you think that? I mean, I'm open to the idea that it's not very good, but I sort of need reasons. Cool. Okay, so this is basically an Izzet aggro deck. Why are they mutagenic growthing? Okay, I guess they're just gonna try to run me down. Alright, I guess I'll take 7. That's fine. Do I still want to get breeding pool? The answer is yes, I think. Okay. It's not being a actual land for Kavu might be a drawback. Trashing a portal into place better. Lamel. You know, Trash for Treasure is a powerful magic card. Just like Tinker is a powerful magic card. Alright. Let's see what they got. TRC. Do we have a bolt or a heat? So they might go dart, flashback, dart, which does kill my thing, but that's okay. This is probably a matchup where I want to be on the play as well. But that's okay. Yep. So I will be at 7 on their turn 2, but they only have 2 cards in hand. I just hope they don't kill me next turn. They have 3 land types, or 3 card types for DRC. This is not the matchup I'm looking for, though. I also lost the die roll, which is... No, I won the die roll. Okay. Just... Not having an ending or a binding, I guess, is kind of a huge drawback. Right, what land do I want to get? Doesn't matter. It's probably Plains. This is like Izzet Prowess. It's not really mono red burn. The difference is like if you like have a lot of blockers versus this deck, you're a lot safer. Whereas versus burn, you can have a lot of blockers and still die. Valakuts 1 was a punishing mistake. Yeah, if I knew they were Izzet Prowess with Lava Dart, I would have played a different land. But I think in general that was the correct land to play, frankly. So I have 4 types. Leyline Binding costs 2 if I need to cast it. Breeding Pool is blue green, and Sacred Foundry is white red. They put a card on top of their deck. That's kind of terrifying. Don't think I need Shadow Prophecy in this matchup. A lot of good ones aside, in at least. Okay. I do think this matchup is not good in general, but I do have 3 Chalice of the Void. Chalice seems incredible versus them. Like, if I knew this was a matchup, I would probably not have kept that hand, but, you know. Wait, so they left on top? Okay. I have to block. So this actually costs 1 because the Dryad lived. If the Dryad had lived, it would be kind of more interesting, but we'll see what happens. Do I want both lands? I probably just want the shift, honestly. Wait, actually, if I take both lands, are they dead? They are. Wait, actually, they're dead. Right? I take Valakut, play Strand, fetch Strand, that's 12 damage, right? Holy shit, chat. Holy shit. Who's the burn deck now? Bang! I'll just get Jetmir's Garden and not show them other colors. Bang! That's how good Dryad of the Ilysian Grove is. That's how good. Alright. Shadow Prophecy, out. Don't know what else to cut. Probably want explosives and probably endurance. And maybe to the Leyline Sanctity. Yeah, Dryad plus Valakut is just so dumb. It's like really egregious. So I don't think you can actually cut Expressive Iteration. I think that's a mistake. But I think the blockers are good. I think Leyline Binding is probably the worst card, honestly. I don't think you want to cut Ending because you can cast that one on turn 1 to remove a creature, and that's worth a lot. Yeah, I actually think I probably don't want this card, right? Also could see cutting Boseiju because it's kind of like dog shit versus them. To be fair. Maybe it's like Boseiju for like a Spell Pierce. Trim a Wrenn and Six. I don't think I want to do that because they also showed me DRC. I also just think Wrenn and Six makes your mana base work. Boseiju is good versus Breach, but I think what happens versus them... Well, they surveilled away a Breach, but I think what happens versus them, it's hard to leave up mana for Boseiju versus them. Is my suspicion. I think I'm just going to cut the Boseiju for a Leyline of Sanctity and call it a day. I only want 1, I think. I think the other cards are worse than my other cards. That was kind of insane. I just killed them on turn 4 with Dryad, Dryad plus double Valakut. Alright, don't think I can keep this one, chat. Does not seem good. Let me get my notes up. Domain Scapeshift. Modern. One play. Is it Prowess? 1 on the play. Sand sucks though. Would like to thank everyone for being here on this Monday. And one more in. Yo, what's up, Storm? Yo, Storm Thief, this is for you. I did post the deck in that chat though, right? I think it was literally in the chat for you. I mean, not specifically for you, I just posted it because I thought it was interesting, but it wasn't a place where you could see it. Yeah, this is a keep. I think I'm just gonna bottom the second Omnath, actually. Just keep all my lands and hope to draw a different spell. I mean, like, I have a removal spell and I have an Omnath, and I have 4 lands. I don't think, like, this deck has better 5s on average versus my opponent, you know? I'm just gonna spend the ending on literally any one drop. wonder if I'm supposed to have Fury or something as well. I don't know. A lot of things to think about. A friend of mine has been doing well with Bring to Light Scapeshift as well with Storm Thief, so maybe that's in your alley. Ooh. Hold on. I just want to play that. Maybe I just want to play that. You had Fury in your creativity board? That's different, I guess. Alright. I'm not going to use the explosives, but you could convince me that it's wrong. I can definitely hardcast Fury in this deck pretty easily. I mean, I don't have a lot of cards to pitch to it, but I think I have enough cards to pitch to it. Spellscore Mage? Sure. I'm at 17 on turn 2 instead of it being like at 4 on turn 2 or something. You know. Significant difference between the two games. 16 red cards. It kind of feels like the first Fury is good, but, you know. I'm sure John had his reasons. Come on, just play 2 more 1-drops and say go. I actually think another really scary card for this deck, I hope they don't have it, fingers crossed, is actually Blood Moon. Stormwing Entity? I think Stormwing Entity is sort of okay still. It just hasn't aged. Like, it's not insane. It used to be, like, insane. Wow. You just keep exiling lands to their iterations. Right. Am I dead? A bolt is 9. A dart is +4, so that'd be 10. I would be at 7. Stormwing in the face of Solitude does not seem that appealing to me. CH4. I think that's the major issue with the card now. Alright, so Dart will put me to 4 life. Oh, Heat as well, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's just a lot of reasons that I think has not aged well. Oh, wait, no, I'm at 7, not at 4. I don't know why I said 4. It was +4 damage, I guess is what I meant. Alright. Say go. So this is certainly a point where I wish I had kept the second Omnath, because I half-would it out, so if this dies, I would rather have a second Omnath in my hand. But at the time I thought it was a little bit more likely that I just want to... Okay, that's kind of terrifying, but... Oh my god, chat! There's only 2 explosives in my deck! OMG! What the hell was that? The chat goes wild. The believers gotta believe! If you ain't believing, you're doing it wrong. Get them out of there. Yeah, Sam, this is definitely the skill you need to learn. It's, wait. Premium. Sprite Dragon. Alright. I mean, I think they're kind of fucked now. Omnath is just a gain 8 right here. Oops, I need to tap better though. Need to save some one-timers. I'm not using a one-timer on an RCQ. I'm using a one-timer on a Pro Tour if I requalify. Alright, I'm just gonna gain 4 during their upkeep. I don't think killing their thing with ending is that valuable when they only have 1 card in hand. Obviously, I might end up regretting it, but I think I want to get Savai Triumph. Actually, I want to get Proving Ground because of Endurance, I think. And that gives me the black, because if I draw... Wait, did I side out Leyline Binding? Okay, so it's black for Territorial Kavu. But yeah, a fetchline was just gain 7 life, so I think they're like mostly cooked. The goose is mostly cooked. Right? Bolt me. Alright. I appear to be at 6, but 6 is not close to 0. Yo, what's up, Azax? I believe Valakut is actually just lethal. What the hell is this shit? What is this shit, chat? What the hell was that? Oh my god, did y'all see that? What the hell was that? Also, the fetch is double lethal because of also the Omnath trigger. Holy shit, chat. What the hell was that? What? Could have played Dryad ending land last turn. I thought the gain for more from the fetch was worth more than casting Dryad ending. Kuma. Alright, so far we are 1-0. Wow, that poor Prowess player. I certainly, like... I cannot imagine drawing better than that in those games. Like, I really can't. This person was last playing 4C Omnath. His hand's very good. So, Savai into Breeding Pool. It turns on Domain and lets me cast Wrenn and Six on turn 2. So... What's the plan here? Dryad of the Ilysian Grove is a pretty messed up magic card. Like, changing the land types for Valakuts the Molten Pinnacle is kind of bananas. And you also get to, like, you get the exploration effect, which is really powerful as well. When your plan is to, like... Oh, there's a lot of things that are really appealing about it, you know? No one... Oh my god, is it a mirror? I'm missing the Dryad for if it's a true mirror. But I'm not gonna play my Wrenn and Six. Probably creativity. I don't think they're creativity anymore. That was a good draw. I don't think my life total actually matters. So I'm looking at manual Valakut. So you have to get mountains for that? The breeding pool is like a little bit off plan there, obviously, but it's okay. I like the art on Prismatic Ink. Oh my god, it's an actual mirror. What the hell? Shit. Do I even care? Yeah, I kind of do, actually. Right. So I'm digging for Dryad or Scapeshift, really. Those are the easiest ways to win. I guess also, like, unchecked Omnath might be an easy way to win as well, to be fair. Somehow you forgot Omnath draws a card. The Arena version doesn't draw a card anymore, I believe. What's so dark? I don't have my light on. I can fix that in a second. I'll actually fix it now for you, Izzet. 1 sec. Alright. This is a dead card in the matchup. I think I'll lead on iteration first and decide what I want to do. Okay, well, all those suck. I guess I'll take a backup Wrenn just in case. Actually, I guess I could Chalice on 2, and it's not horrible now that I've used all my... Maybe I am supposed to Chalice on 2, actually. Sage only costs 1 to use right now, so I can avoid getting Valakuted. Okay. Is it true that I belong to the streets? I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna Boseiju that with the trigger on, so it doesn't work. If they have another... when I'm binding it, obviously it does work. Chalice is extremely bad in these mirrors. Like, it doesn't actually do anything. Okay. What? Why not let it X out? Because it's their Omnath. Maybe I got tricked. Okay. They're just gonna kill my Wrenns if that's fine. I guess I can't play another one, but whatever. Sure. I guess all my shit's dead instead. Kinda sucks. Kind of interesting that they didn't kill my Omnath, but... Guess I'll go after their Dryad and see what they do. I should have just gone to my main phase, whoops. because then I could use the mana from the fetch, but that's okay. Sucks to suck. There was no reason to do it right then. Alright. These are useless because of my chalice, but that's okay. One, two, three, four. This is the 5th mountain. Okay. So my best draw is Scapeshift or Iteration. Oh, Iteration doesn't do anything, so it's just... This is an okay draw. So how do we get more copies of that into our deck? Eldarmri's Call or Wargate are really the realistic answers, but... I think trading Omnaths is good for me, honestly. Okay, so it's BTL shift. So it's not a true mirror. Okay, that's... So maybe I've locked out all of their Wrens and iterations or whatever. Go. Wait, they didn't have it 5 mountains? Fascinating. Plenty, actually. So no reason to kill my Chalice yet. I can kill it next turn and unlock my Wrens, but doing it when they could very easily have an iteration on their turn is a mistake. I just fetched the mountain to make sure, but I do have 5 mountains to like deal them 6 if I need to. So I think I'm going to try to kill them on my turn. It's pretty easy to write off Boseiju because they would have killed one of my Leyline bindings with Boseiju, so I think this is pretty easy to see that it's safe to do this. I guess that also works. Alright, game one in a BTL Scapeshift mirror, well, semi-mirror. Being on the play is a big deal. Killing the Wrenn was a big deal. These are good, these are good. Wonder if I want Leyline Sanctity? Probably not. Soul Pierce is fine. Suspicion is, like, you can shave some... Like, these chalices can probably go. They seem quite awful. Shadow Prophecy's good. Kind of want to shave some number of Leyline Binding. Is that crazy? I'll just go 3 Leyline Binding. I don't think that's the way I really want to approach it. You could, like, make a case for this, but I think it just gets Boseju'd in a long game. Or you get, like, Valkyed or some nonsense. I'm kind of low on it. I think I can do better. This is better. I'm just gonna bottom planes and hope to draw a fetch. Fortunately, these overlap, which is not ideal, but it's LV. I feel like the deck might want one more fetch land, or, like, it only having 9 instead of 10 is a little bit annoying. Like, basically, every additional fetch for your Wrenn 6 makes the Wrenn 6 a lot better. You know. Okay, the real question is, do I just play Kavu? Probably not. Let's get Breeding Pool. Play Wrenn. If it gets Soul Pierce, that's fine. No Soul Pierce. Ding. God, Wrenn's so insane. Sure, that is fine. I think this Kavu might... it's a star. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of things. Land types. It has domain, essentially. And when it attacks, you can rummage, or you can exile one of their cards. But... I don't think it's that easy for their deck to kill this. Okay. Fine. Question is if I should nug them. Alright, guess I don't get that option. It's fine. Your turn. I found it in RCQ from this past weekend, like a paper one, where the person got second. So, it seemed like worth trying, honestly. Guys, a bring to light? Fuck. Hate to see it. No, they're BTL. So they're getting to vault. They got my Kavu, which sucks. But... I never noticed that -8 on Tibalt. Weirdly enough. Do I cycle another Omnath? Or do I just plus on nothing? I might just plus on nothing, honestly. Because I think the life matters more to me than the mana that turn, because all I'm going to do is really just channel Boseiju the end step. Force of Vigor. Ooh, I sided out my Leyline Binding, so Force of Vigor's only target is actually Dryad of Ilysian Grove, which is obviously a relevant one, but... them hitting my Teferi is a little bit annoying, though. Yep. They might go Teferi, bounce, attack that. I mean, honestly, it doesn't work out that terribly for me. Wait. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to respond. Whoops. I might still be okay, actually, but... I was kind of thinking I didn't want to give him a land, but I should have thought about... No, I actually probably should have just channeled Boseiju. Right. Hopefully it doesn't cost me. Oh, it looks like I'm just dead instead, actually. I can't. You need a legendary creature. That was my mistake. I was supposed to... Okay, I guess I would have died anyways. It doesn't just count legends, it counts legendary and creatures only. Wait, oh, there's triggers on the stack. Courtesy of Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle, chat. Get all them triggers. That was a lot of triggers. Alright, don't want to change anything. I think I might just cut the last one and just have like an endurance in my deck. Weirdly enough. This is a matchup where I wish I had Force of Vigor. But basically the idea is if you cut all of your bindings, they'll have to like Force of Vigor your Dryad and not really get anywhere, which is fine. Right. This is fine. So this can get... Survive. This can get Breeding Pool. I can play the Wrenn and Six, then play the Kavu. Things are like pretty good for me. Like, survive plus breeding pool is just domain, so... That's an excellent draw, too. I guess there's a chance I should just play Kavu, actually, right? Actually, I'm just gonna play Kavu. Fuck it. What are they gonna do about a 2-mana 5/5? Especially since they let on Steam Vents, they can't fetch for Indantha Triome and play the thing in the same turn. Because they'll just... Right, well... I can even rummage away my planes. It's kind of sick. That's sick too. You gotta fetch Tumble Garden? They didn't play a fetch though, right? Oh no, I see what you mean. Right. Okay, well, getting fucked. Actually, right. They'll be close to dead next turn, I think. They might literally be dead next turn, actually. Oh no. It's a little bit short. But playing my land out, I think, is correct. This is how good Kavu is in, like, random controlling mirrors or whatever, you know? Like, these Kavus are literally killing my opponent and rummaging away, like, the lands that I got from Wrenn. So it's kind of broke. The Teferi turns off Bring to Light as well, so that's not even out. I'm having a good time so far. Obviously, I'm winning these games, which is fun. Yeah, that's fine. Not gonna lie, I didn't really expect that one, but I don't think it matters. Super doesn't matter. Boom, chat. Boom. 2-0 so far. Wrenn and Six is a powerful magic card. However, I need to take a quick 3 minutes. I'll be back for round 3 after that. Again, thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, you have Amazon Prime. Consider using a Twitch Prime sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, you get 1 free sub per month. Use it somewhere. And we do open chests for every sub that comes this way. And hopefully some of my subs will show off the awesome emotes. So be right back in 3 minutes. Thanks. Yep, I'm back. Let's play the 3rd match. Thanks, everyone. Are we gonna get lucky again with our Domain deck? That is the question, chat. Okay. I think I played this person on Amulet Titan before, yeah. But being on the plate obviously is a big deal. What my hand's really looking for is like an iteration or a Wrenn and Six, really. And to try to bridge to a Scapeshift or a manual Dryad kill, like turn 4 or 5, you know? Chalice on 0 GG. Do Chalice on 0 on turn 1? I don't think you should. I think you should just make sure they're actually on Amulet before you do that, right? Yeah, they appear to be on Amulet. I do not believe they can kill me next turn. Two mana 4/4. It won't be packed in turn 1. You never know. You never know, typical Chaz. You never know. Okay. I'm gonna Chalice on 0 this turn. A Chancellor to Tangle? I probably would have Chalice on 0 in turn 1 then. Okay. I can deal them 7, but is that good? Probably not. I think I should just untap and see what I draw. That's not ideal, but a bunch of my draws in my deck are very good next turn. Alright, Seiko. Well, so like Dryad plus Valakuts Binding is completely nonsensical, so I think I should be fine. I want to see what they get before I do anything, but I'm probably just binding that, obviously. Then I hit them down to 1. Well, this is more of just a good card stack. Like, the last match we won because we had Kavu in the semi-mirror versus BTL, we just went, like, Kavu, Wrenn, Teferi, and then they were just kind of dead, you know? guess I can ending the map. I know, but if I kill the map now, it's kind of safer, right? Alright. Did I play my land out? Does it accomplish anything for me to play my land out? No, I don't. I can't think of a scenario where it changes anything, right? That's unfortunate. Well, I don't anymore, but whatever. I'm in bad shape now, I think. Like, it's so hard for me to get out of this. I guess I just draw removal. I've already used 2 of my endings, though. I don't have that many answers left to this Drive the Ilysian Grove. I think I have to just fetch for a black source now. And hope it works out. Probably dead. But now I have to play the land out. Maybe it'll take them too long to kill me. Who can say? Oh no, I'm actually dead this turn, never mind. Okay, that kind of sucked, but, you know. It's how it be sometimes, chat. That's how it be. I know it's a little bit of the issue. Except the other 2 games when we had Wrenn and Six going, it was not an issue whatsoever, so... It's not that many cards, right? Like, it's only 4 Kavus. 4 Kavu, 3 Chalice, 4 Ending, but you have 4 Iteration, a Shadow Prophecy, 4 Dryad. So I'm not sure it's that big of an issue. Actually, I'm not even sure it's an issue, but to be fair. Anyways, all of the Bosages, all the Pierces, and I think Leyline Binding is just too much of a liability again for some, so I'm not going to have it in my deck. Alright, this hand's pretty awesome.
Jarvis Baller.
Hey, what's up? Refine, welcome back. What land should I play? Doesn't matter, not particularly, I think. I guess this one in case if I draw pending for an amulet. Okay, Grazer. Alright. So we have plenty of lands for this Valakut. I'm gonna be slightly wary of my life total and not go like all out on fetching. Just in case something weird happens. Like, if they get both of these for 2 green cards, that's fine, whatever. I'll live with it. Sure, that's also fine. So they don't have their own Dryad. So they probably have a Titan on 5, if I had to guess. They might have a Boseiju in hand, that would make sense. Guess I'll just lead by cycling. I don't really have a good play to make. Okay. Probably gonna lose unless I draw something good in the next turn or two. It doesn't really qualify anymore, but we'll just cycle first, I guess. BTL2, so no, it's just a different deck. It's a deck I found on the internet. I'm just trying things, you know? It's not a matter of too slow or not too slow, it's just a matter of trying different things. Alright, this is a Titan. Yep. So they can like west for Boseiju essentially, which is probably their plan. Alright, so Scapeshift is lethal. So I think I'm just gonna attack first and loot a land away. Okay, that sucks. Do not tap my green sources. Your turn. This at least prevents me from getting one shot this turn, unless if they have 2 Dryads somehow. I think once they see Chalice, they're gonna have all of their Boseijus in personally, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, exactly. I think all the... Question mark? Do you have Boseiju? They do have Boseiju. Okay, sure. So how many mountains do I have left in my deck? Not actually enough. Just kind of insane. I guess I have Valakuts, so it's easy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This way. I guess I'll let them fetch lands up first. See what lands that they get. I guess I have to be kind of careful about how I fetch from mountains in the deck. There's not actually that many mountains, weirdly enough. It's not that weird. Right. Now I Boseiju their Dryad. I take 6 from the Titan. Colony Garden, I think, is good to get if Dom plays it. Dom, do you even play Colony Garden anymore? Mortuary Mire. Okay, sure. Mortuary Mire, huh? I haven't seen that in so long. Yes, they did. I'm just asking, like, hypothetically speaking. So if I find a Dryad, I can kill them? Also, this has retrace, so I can retrace it as well, I guess. Don't think I actually want to cast the Omnath. Guess I can discard that and that. I tapped all my blue, unfortunately. There's no other blue sources to go get. So I think probably what I'm supposed to do is just play Valakut and pass and leave up Boseiju. So if they have 2 Dryads, I guess I lose, but it's kind of hard for them to have 2 Dryads, right? Oh! Fuck, I thought that was a green Triome. Oh, I just killed myself. God damn it. So dumb. For some reason, I just thought this tapped for green. I shouldn't have tapped this forest. Or whatever. GG? Seems kind of aggressive for you to say that. Are you MTGO Bazaar 8? I also had 10 looks at Scapeshift or Dryad, of which there were 5 left in my deck, so... You are Oyster? Well, that explains a lot. Alright, kinda sucked. Maybe that matchup is actually bad, though. You can say. You're all Lysurg. That explains a lot about Twitch chat. If everyone's Lysurg, then everyone is toxic. Alright. This is fine. Is it crazy to ship a Valakut and just keep the spells? Oh my god, there's another Lysurg account? What the hell is going on, chat? Maybe I should just bottom Dryad. Probably not. Alright, I'll just bottom Valakut, I'm not sure. Bottom the deck TBH? That seems kind of rude. It seems kind of toxic, honestly, to tell me to bottom the deck. Oh, it's Merfolk? Here you go, for the Merfolk fans in chat. This deck doesn't have a lot of removal, so it might be a problem. I wish I had the Valakut in my hand still. Would Grazer be bad? No, Grazer would be fine. I mean, like... Open your chest from coaching? Oh, I will after this match. I'll open a chest for you. Spreading Seas, okay. I'm gonna try to stay at a high life total, because I don't like getting killed by Merfolk. No, my Dryad's dead. Who earns? Am I gonna lose to Merfolk? Possibly. Yeah, them having a removal is kind of bullshit, I agree. Because I'm only taking one card off of this. Because I want to binding this off-etching planes. I should probably... Maybe I just chalice for 0 anyways, just in case. We have 2 cards left, though. I have another one? Okay, sure. It's fine. And ups. Alright, that's all I got. I was on it. I'm not getting a black source, obviously, because I don't think that does anything, but maybe my opponent will run out of cards. Or will I be dead in 2 turns? That's 7. I guess I'm not dead. But if they draw another Lord, it might be lethal, I guess. They also might kill Wrenn and Six. But it did. I think that's good for me, honestly. It Boseiju... It wouldn't do anything. I could only Boseiju that. Never mind. Gonna hold this in case if I draw Dryad. Is that lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. What's the correct play here? No way. I don't know. I guess just play my things out. Now we need to get 4. It's pretty easy. Do they have Hex Catcher? Yes, they do. Alright. I guess I should have floated mana first. No, I can't. I should have... Maybe I was supposed to actually crack with the heck... No, I should have cracked with the Hex Catcher on the stack. I fucked up. I actually fucked up right there. It's really bad. If I just crack with Hex Catcher on the stack, then I'll have, like, infinite. Right. 1, 2, 3... 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, Omnath deals them 4. Okay. Alright. Alright. Somehow I got that one versus Merfolk. I'm gonna cite in Explosives because I think Explosives on 2 is actually really good versus them. Not a fan of Shadow Prophecy when I'm getting beaten down. Dryad's also kind of weird, but I think I'm supposed to have it because it overrides Spreading Seas. I should cite on my own so I can block. It seems not so easy. Oh, Chalice is a fucking turd. That's right. I think like 1 Teferi. Oh, Teferi's not that good. Trying to draw. Maybe it's just like 2 Boseijus come in to kill their Spreading Seas or whatever. Well, no, I think just extra lands might be better than Teferi. I think Teferi just dies a lot. Oh, I do not believe it is better than Wrenn and Six, even on the draw. I will have to disagree with you there. I just think having a stack of Boseijus is better than having Teferi or Shadow Prophecy. But I could be wrong. I'm open to that idea. Oh, fantastic hand, though. Wrenn, I think, if I could start every game with Wrenn in my hand, this deck would win a lot. Is how I would put it. Like, I believe Wrenn is actually the most important card in the deck by a fuck ton. Also, I think I'm pressed into killing that Vial, unfortunately. I don't like to kill Vial, but given my hand, I think I should. Yeah, but the problem is, like, if they just have that and just start casting, like, Spreading Seas and shit, I'm kind of in bad shape. Is it Tideshaper kicked? That would be fantastic for me. Oh my god, this Explosives is insane. I'm just gonna explode for 1, I think, this turn. Is it really good in this matchup? Do you want to explain why? I was getting there, Spam. Come on, just give me a sec. Well, my opponent left the game. Oh my god, what the hell? So man, I was getting there. Don't worry your pretty little head. I mean, I am learning the deck, but I cut the second Shadow Prophecy for the fourth Omnath. I mean, I believe you, but this deck only has 8 removal spells. If I had, like, a bunch of Lightning Bolts and Unholy Heats, then I might believe you more. So did you consider I accounted for that? I don't know. I'm not that high on Shadow Prophecy in general anymore, because I don't think the card's aged very well, is what I would actually say about it. Oh yeah, it's also kind of heinous for a Sex Catcher, huh? Oh, this hand fucking blows. Well, I think it's better than Painful Truths, for sure. I don't think that's even a debate in my book. This is versus Gigantha. If there's Shadow, I would rather have both Wrens in my hand. I'm just gonna bottom Valakut. That might be crazy, but that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I actually need this as an endgame card, and I think there's a chance that there's Shadow. Or something like that. So I can get... So I'm getting full court pressed, their domain. What did I bottom? I bottomed Valakut. Now I kind of regret that, obviously. I'm for cutting the Shadow Prophecy. I don't think you can cut Escape Shift, really. I think 2 is already, like, on the margins for it, you know? Reason to do this now is light up the stage. I mean, obviously they didn't play it last turn, but they could obviously play it next turn, you know? This is my experience playing this deck. That deck just doesn't play enough lands. Every single fucking game I watch them play, they just don't have enough lands to actually implement their game plan. Or maybe this person has too many lands, who can say? I want to Wrenn or Iteration. I think I actually want to Wrenn. Maybe they'll spend some time killing it. So they burned an Iteration last turn because they had another one set up, which makes sense. And they really do need to find threats, obviously. Soulscar Mage? How many mountains are actually in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Maybe this... No, there's 6, 7. It's actually kind of hard to kill people with Scapeshift in this deck if you're not careful. I guess the assumption is people always, like, ding themselves or whatever, but... I do want to get another colored source to make my game plan easier to implement, though. Let's get this one. Good draw. I guess I'll iterate first. Yeah, there's not a lot of mountains, but there are 4 Valakuts. So that means if you just have 8 lands, it's probably easy enough. Oh, maybe I should just play a big Kavu. If I spend a bunch of burn on it, I'm fine with that. I have an island and plains left in my deck, so I'll pick up Strand. 8 mountains is not a lot of mountains, that's for sure true, but... Amorphous? Okay. I mean, they might be able to kill this, and then like kill my Wrenn and Six, but if they kill my Wrenn and Six, I don't care. I don't care. Alright. So they can iteration. Which probably sees the most cards. Well, maybe... Okay, they probably have to metamorphose first. Okay, they iterated. That's fine. Have they played a land yet? If not. Neogenic growth. Okay, that means I probably should block. I think if we get to that point, Scapeshift for 4 mountains will kill my opponent. Another one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Say go. Okay. I think Dryad is lethal again, as it usually is. You're just casting a lot of spells to do not much. Also, Kavu is good versus Breach in a weird sort of way. Like, I can go after their graveyard if I want to, with the ability. It's kind of non-zero, you know? Best draw is like Omnath probably though. It's Omnath or whatchamacallit. Dryad of Ilysian Grove are the best draws. That's a fine draw though, actually. Alright. I saw attack and loot a land away. Okay. Boom. Headshot. Chat. Headshot. I think I won that game on the draw, actually. Yeah, I won that game on the draw, which is kind of a banger. Right. Just gonna go.
This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
Was I cutting before? Well, I want explosives for sure. I probably want endurance. Was I cutting the leyline bindings because I have to, like... Did I cut leyline binding last time? If I did, that might have been wrong, actually. Now that I think about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Maybe it's like this, and I'll have one leyline in instead of these. Is that crazy? I don't remember what I did last time, actually, which is kind of funny.
We hope you've enjoyed this journey through sounds.
I really just can't remember. Maybe I didn't have endurance in my deck. Do I have endurance in my deck? Yeah, I think it's good versus them. I don't think Leyline Binding is that good versus them, and I want to leave one Scapeshift because it makes it easy to win sometimes. Fast enough. I guess I'll just do this. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have Binding in or not. There might be a mistake to cut them. Shalom. I'm playing a different deck. 3-1 with this deck so far. Or, wait, no, am I 3-1? I am 3-1. This is round 5, huh? Why don't you just go so fast? Okay. Do I want to fetch for Savai? No. I think 4/4 will be good enough. Might not be, but that's how it is sometimes. This is a scary start. If you're suggesting I cut Kavu versus that deck, I'm not going to do it. I'd rather just cut anything else. I mean, I guess I'll block here in case if they are like actually bluffing, but it's kind of hard for them to be bluffing here. Okay, that's fine. Ramp in hand. Okay, I see. It's actually not that bad for me given I drew that, but Magus of the Moon, huh? Reach mutagenic growth? So that's +6. Sure, I'll take it. Don't think blocking is good. Blocking doesn't really accomplish anything. Alright, I'm at 5. It's fine. Might be overthinking it, but I think my plan is... Okay, I think I figured it out. Oh wait, it's overwritten anyways. I should have just cast this first. Right. Okay. Should have just cast this first. Okay, that was kind of a punt actually, but hopefully it won't cost me too much. Fascinating. Do I care about the Blood Moon? Like, what if I just take Chalice and Endurance them, say go? They have one card. I'm gonna do that, actually. Well, Chalice on 0 to cut off Mishra's Bauble. And say go. I could have used that on that, but I don't even really want to, I think. Okay. God, they just... Maybe I should have Chalice on 1? I'm just not bothered with Endurance. No, it would be... I don't know. Be kind of the same, I guess. Right. I'm just gonna cut Scapeshift, actually. It sucked. I feel like I threw that one. Like, that particular game, I feel like I threw for sure. But sometimes that happens.
Hi, Jarvis.
Whoa, Kane? What's up? Alright, this is fine. Could have kept the seam vents over the Jetmere Garden, but maybe I should have. Actually, I definitely should have. Whoops, that was a mistake. Yeah, I fucked up. That was a Steam event, so I'd be in much better shape because then I could cast Iteration. So I kind of threw right there, actually. If I draw an untapped land, it'll work itself out, but it's kind of a throw. Yeah, no, if I just kept Rogren... Oh no, I see. What if I just went Jetmir Vents? Yeah, no, I definitely threw, though. Just gonna try to block. The problem is I really needed to cast Iteration on turn 3. I later figured that out. Figured it out too late, actually, is the actual issue. Okay. Fuck. It's gonna be a hard one to win. This is Delirium now, too. Kind of... If they have, like, basically anything in their hand, I'm gonna get destroyed. Okay, so their last 2 cards are probably lands, honestly, if this is happening. So that's, like, my one shot at this. Okay, or that makes sense. Well, no, if they had a spell, it's better for them to attack. So... I need to cast this just to find lands, honestly. I can't really win otherwise. Go to Alpha no matter what, and I'll block no matter what, so it's fine. Fuck! Probably dead now. Dang it, chat. Shattering Spree. Why is that inverse me? I guess you can spree the explosives? Is there anything else? Oh, they think I have Sign of Draco? I guess is the... Okay, well, Bullet is lethal, I'm pretty sure. I didn't do the arithmetic really, but... Oh yeah, it's like mega lethal. Sad. Thought we had a good shot for 4-1, but I think I threw both of these games. Chalice on 1. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Because Chalice on 1 does make sense. Alright, well, sucks to suck. I threw... I do owe 2 chests to the subbers, so we'll open those real quick. Alright, what we got? Razor Main Mastercore, this is a lifetime banger. Mahamodi Jin, not really a banger. Yours will be good? Okay, sure, that will be Fire Hellcates. This will be yours. Okay, well, 35 play points is fine. Magus of the Scroll is a banger, but not worth very much. So, do you accept that? Alright, I think we're going to play a few more matches, but I won't play an entire league. So... we'll take it one round at a time. So basically, we'll post this. I'm going to take a quick 3 minutes before starting the next league. And thanks everyone for being here. If you want to support the stream, you know how. Following is free to do and does help support the stream. We're almost at 8,000 followers. Twitch Prime subs are greatly appreciated. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. There used to be 3 Omnaths and 1 Shadow Prophecy cane. I couldn't really let that stand, so I switched one out for the 4th Omnath. Anyways, I'm gonna run a quick 3 minutes and I'll be right back for League number 2, match number 1. Thanks. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go for a second league match. There's a prediction up. Thanks for everyone being here. I think I threw that one though, so sometimes that happens. Alright, playing against who is next? Seems fine. I wish I had a fetch land, of course, but I don't think you can really mulligan this. I'm on the draw. It's a good draw. Hold on. Should be able to get an untapped white source, right? If I can't, that's a flaw in the deck. Are you kidding me? I guess I can't? That's a disaster. Fucking hell. Holy fuck. Why are these I guess it's for island? So it's only Missy that can't fetch an untapped white source? Every other land can? Oh my god. It's kind of disastrous. Alright, whatever. Guess we'll take our lumps. I just looked. Okay. I think, given that, this... Is there a way to restructure the mana? I don't know. It's kind of complicated. Oh my god, fuck! God, that ended so poorly for me. Jesus. All I needed was just an untapped white source. Just have to laugh? Yeah, something like that. I'm just gonna Wrenn ping it. Of course my thing could die to burn, but that's okay. See. It's like a teamer deck of sorts. Sure, it's fine. Go. I'll play Wrenn. Maybe Wrenn's better than their entire deck. Teamer midrange. Looks like a teamer midrange deck. There's not much to say about it. Just like that's a Slogurk deck. I see. Okay. Hypothetically, I should be good in this matchup. If I'm not good in this matchup, I think there's something very wrong with my deck. I have to guess. Yeah, I mean, that happens. I mean, I copied a deck that did well in RCQ that made the finals of a 2-slot Arcane, so I trusted the person more. I did look at the mana to determine that you could generally cast your spells, but then the Misty Rainforest no white source thing just came up. And that's obviously something you should note. And that's fine, you know? That happens, right? In my mind, that is the actual purpose of playing matches with decks, to find these problems and try to fix them. Well, I actually did think about it, I just didn't realize Misty had no white source to fetch. That was untapped. Because you also do want enough mountains in your deck, you know? What does this do? That's a pretty good one. Here's a Slogurk. There are multiple Slogurks in my opponent's deck, which is fine. One could argue that, but, I mean, like, are you really gonna give me shit for not figuring that out on the fly? I mean, you could, I guess, but that seems kind of rude, personally. Let's see, what do I want to do? I want to ending that. Oh no, but leaves the battlefield? Oh, maybe I don't want ending that then. I guess I'll just get that and play my Kavu. And say go. I mean, if I get to Scapeshift, they just auto die, so that's the plan. They're already at 12, so I only need to shift for 4 mountains. This gets... What? What? You can hit me. The damage does not matter to me. It's kind of hard for damage to matter when you have Omnath. Alright, my Omnath's dead, I guess. It's fine. Okay. Omnath is such an awfully designed card. It is, yeah. I guess I'll just give them lands back now. I don't give a shit. I don't think it actually matters because they're gonna die next turn. And they can get like a Cave, a Misty, and a Foothills back, and I don't think that does much. Just say go. I don't even think attacking is good. Is it awfully designed or awfully developed? That's a good question, actually. Which do you think it is? They did have Survive Triumph. I didn't even notice that. I guess they do have Ending in their deck. So I guess they're 5-color bullshit as well. Sure. Okay. I didn't realize they were 5C. 5C, mid-range, Slogurk. What did they return? Forgotten Cave? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna try to kill you with Scapeshift this turn. always be careful of how many mountains you have left in the deck. The answer is not that many, so it's also possible that the deck could be built better in that way as well. It's kind of hard. I think, like, probably this deck needs to be slightly retuned, but it mostly works, is how I would put it. Alright. Jawa seems awful. Endurance is... Teferi is probably better. I'll cut, like, some number of Lillian bindings because I don't think they're critical. Maybe all of them. I could see a small number of Endurance. Really? Maybe like this, then. Bosages are also decent. It's Andy Vorel, probably. Well, Kane's point was maybe these should be another Foothills and a Strand, really. Which I think is reasonable. Vorel. V-O-R-E-L. Vorel. Right. What was I gonna cut? Maybe I don't need the extra Bosages. Alright. Yes, he has played Vorel with a whole Clade in his sideboard before, as a meme. Alright, I'm gonna keep because if I draw a fetch, this hand's incredible. And I have 2 looks at it. Is it... I'm not really doxing them, I think. Well, that is kind of awkward, but... Alright, they hit ending. It's fine. Well, I don't have their phone number, and I wouldn't give out their phone number. So I'm not really doing it. Been doing well. I went 3-2 in the first league, and this is League 2, round 1, and I'm up a game. Big Gurks. That was bait? Okay. Like that. I think I just have to take my lumps for a bit while I try to hit lands. Is there a merit to taking... Whoops, I shouldn't do that. Definitely do this instead. I mean, it's like away from the loam, essentially. Because you get a bunch of counters on it, then you can, like, return 3 lands to your hand. I mean, it is good with Wrenn. I won't deny that. Seems weirdly aggressive to me to ping me right there, but okay. I don't know. Oh my god, they also have Territorial Kavu. I see. Okay. It's a Territorial Kavu mirror. You don't see those every day. You can have your land back, that's fine. I don't think it's actually a basic land type. But good try. Yeah, I knew that because people have tried to fetch it off Boseiju and that doesn't work. I bet you it's not. I would bet a large sum of money it's not. So unintuitive. Slogurk is back. Am I going to Philly? I'm going to hang out. Unfortunately, it sucks to suck. You're doing gnome research? What does that mean? Are you a gnome in disguise, Adam? Oh, you expertly applied to be on staff so you get in for free? That's smart. It is smart. Oh, I auto-yielded. I wasn't supposed to do that. Wait, Sage is targeting that? Dryad helps a lot, but obviously this is my first set of matches with the deck, so I'm not going to claim to be an expert because that would be not true. Wait, why is Boseiju targeting that? What the hell? Doesn't seem like what you actually want to do. Well, they could have targeted Dryad. Targeting a Dryad is what I thought was going to happen. Targeting the Valakut makes, like, the least amount of sense. That was my major point. I want Spell Pierce in my hand? Probably not. I probably just want the Dryad, honestly. Could also take Shadow Prophecy. Actually, I am going to take Shadow Prophecy. I'll show them the Spell Pierce, that's fine. I don't think it actually matters if I don't show them it. I can play the Kavu as well. I was just seeing if I would find a different threat off of the iteration. Dryad plus, like, Kavu's kind of cute. Like, it just always works. It Obviously the Wrenn and Six stuff makes sense as well. Sure, you can kill my Omnath. I don't even really care. I don't think they even have Tribal Flames in their deck, probably, but I did think about that. Believe it or not. Territorial Kavu blocks Territorial Kavu. Sure is a Kavu mirror. I mean, probably not, but who knows indeed. Indeed. One off Tribal Flames. I mean, Tribal Flames is kind of okay sometimes, but I think it's probably not very good, to be fair. So this looks at 5 cards for Scapeshift. I probably should just cast it first. Unfortunate. Just to go. Attacking doesn't seem great. I was just waiting for escape shift there. It was like mega lethal. Now I'm dead to Tribal Flames, but whatever. I don't think it's that likely it's in their deck. I don't even have to do that, actually. I thought about it. I thought it was just too much of a fail case because there's only 3 left in my deck. And I thought I could just use Endurance to trade with their fucking thing. You know? I like the Endurance art. Kind of looks like an elk. Escape shifts? Any escape shifts? Any escape shifters, chat? Answer is yes. Okay. Alright. Beat that person pretty bad, 2-0. But it kind of felt like that's probably a good matchup for me because I have a I win button and they don't. And it's not like they can really avoid being dead to Scapeshift because of how Domain works. You know. Does this person play Living End? I feel like they do. I don't know why I think this. They are Living End one trick. This hand's like obviously great. Alright. Confirmed. I just remember that they used to play Living End, so I was just gonna cast my thing ASAP. You've seen this person post on Reddit about Living End? Fair enough. Wait, what? Hello? Hello? Oops, I played the wrong land. Okay, I don't think it'll cost me too much, but I definitely should have thought longer. Fuck. Right? Okay. I'm probably gonna lose bad, chat. Alright, they fawned it again, so I assume I'm mega dead. If I'm somehow not mega dead, I'd be surprised. God damn. God, Living End is sometimes a great deck. I'm gonna say. Alright, so this is 13 damage. I'm not dead yet. So hypothetically, there's a world where I could Scapeshift them out. Yeah, they forced both of my spells. I don't know what you want from me. Og. Hate cascade spells. Og indeed. Fortunately, now I really can't block their Street Wraith. So I'll take 10, go to 7. Okay. Were they looking for a Sky Turtle? Let's see. So I have to block 2 of these. I have to block these 2. I guess maybe I should take the Prophecy. Don't see what the ending does. So, if my math is right, I can block here, here, take 3, go to 4, and then Prophecy puts me into 2, so if I find Scapeshift or Valakut, I don't know, it's kind of weird, I guess. I mean, I basically only have one play to make, it's this. Do I have to fetch now? I don't see what fetching now does. I put some bad... I put one Prismatic Ending on the bottom of my deck. thing, Omnath still keeps me alive if I keep the fetches, so I shouldn't fetch. Is the reality of it. Sad. I was really close to coming back, even from, like, that quick living end. Sunken Ruins is the answer, but... I didn't play or draw. I feel like I was on the draw. I almost got out of that, to be fair. But I didn't. That doesn't sound good to me, but I'm also not an expert, you know? At least we have a lot of cards for the matchup, I guess. Like, Binding's not great. Teferi's obviously good. So what's the last cut? Probably 1 Scapeshift. Fuck. This is kind of a dicey one, but maybe I should still keep. And just bin Shadow Prophecy. Probably just the second Dryad, actually. Obviously, if I get griefed for my second green... Well, if I get griefed, they'll take the Endurance anyway, so it's not a huge deal, I feel like. They're thinking about griefing me? Do they grief me? Am I supposed to endurance them? Chat? At all of these triomes, ma. Oops, all triomes. Time for a Waker of Waves. Nope, Curator. This is a good spot for Shadow Prophecy, I won't lie. not casting an iteration, I think that's maniacal as fuck. Feels a lot safer to just wait a turn and then cast iteration. I have to fetch. Maybe I should have fetched with on the stack. I guess I was supposed to, actually. It was a slight punt. That's okay. I can still play it and still be fine. This doesn't remove Chalice, right? No. Okay. Do you kill your opponent? No. It's a weird question, though. Does I have to fetch? It's fine. Kavu. Wrenn and Six. I want to fawn it, I'm fine with that. Alright, Valakut and Seigu. Still have a breeding pool left on my deck to fetch with this. So I think I'm just gonna rummage away my lands actually and not go after the graveyard. There's too many things to go after. But just like killing them is probably better. And trying to find real cards is probably better. Also, I think if they living end, they die to Dryad of Ilysian Grove now, so that's kind of funny. So I don't think they can living end, really. Yep, they're checkmated, because supposedly living end, I have Dryad, then my fetch is just lethal. So, it is very amusing. Alright, game 3. Or just submit it and hope it works out. This can get Naya Triumph. It's probably the best one to get here. Unfortunate. Alright, I will not have Endurance in my hand most likely. It's okay. I mean, I can't really mulligan deeper. I might just fire Iteration on turn 2 looking for Chalice, I guess. And just, like, anticipate for Chalice. But we'll see what happens. Nope, all bricks. Sucks. Maybe they just don't have it lined up. Holy fuck, they have a lot of black sources in their deck. Okay, so they just have a fuck ton of mana confluences and other shit. So if I had Fawn, I could fuck them here, but I don't have Fawn. So I'm probably drawing dead. I do not want to shuffle their Endurance back in because it's actively bad for me. So do I want to shuffle my stuff back in? Probably not. So the answer is shuffle no one. I think that game 1 sucked, but I don't think this game is particularly winnable. So I guess it depends if I find enough lands for Omnath on time. I am kind of surprised they didn't take an Omnath. Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, this has Menace. I can block that. But if they just... I guess maybe if I play the Kavu, it's gonna work out okay. I wish I'd drawn a fetch, because... I guess this is still 4-4, so that's actually pretty big. Maybe I'm actually okay because of the Kavu. Maybe that's why they took Kavu over Omnath. Yeah, I'm not going to be fetching a Swamp this game, most likely. I mean, the Curator gets to attack for free, which kind of sucks, but... I guess the rest of them can't actually attack. So they have Outburst to trade. But that's fine, I kind of have to block like this anyways. You can't really block better versus Outburst anyways, so it doesn't really matter. That's 9 damage, I go to 8. They're showing 7 next turn. Alright, so the land underneath... If there's a land underneath, I might be okay, but it's also kind of hard to win. It really depends on what their last 4 cards are, I think. Hardcast some Curator. Hardcast Architect, sure. Kind of just hoping it's like 3 lands on top, honestly. I mean, I'm probably dead if that was left on top, right? I can't imagine I'm alive still somehow. That sucks. Fucking hell, but whatever. Is that 2-0? Or did I win one in between? I guess I won one in between. What time is it? I guess I'll play at least one more match. Oh, wait. I guess one more prediction. I think this might be my last one for tonight, though. Yeah, that was just kind of a frustrating one, but maybe that's just how it is for these decks. I mean, I have like a lot of cards that are good versus Living End, but the time span for me to find them was so short. Like, I cast my iteration looking for Chalice or Endurance. There were only 5 left in my deck, so the odds aren't that good. But also I could draw like Spell Pierce or Hallowed Moonlight naturally, and that would also be good. So, I don't know. Just a bit of an annoying one, obviously, but that's how it be sometimes. Alright, well, yeah, so we are 3-2-1-1 so far. The second Izzet Prowess match from the first week I definitely threw, I think. My deck, like, kind of gave me enough, and if I had played slightly better, I think I would have been okay. I'm just thinking about it. But Amulet Titan did not seem particularly competitive, you know? Anyways, chat, anything exciting going on for anyone? With regards to Modern? With regards to Magic? Or anything? I guess. If I didn't have Kavu in this hand, I wouldn't keep, but... Custom standard? Sweet. Modern event. Azorius control. Wow, that sounds great. Hope everyone's having a good one, you know? We're just waiting for the match to fire, of course. Solo skill. I like how I had Chalice in my opener versus loading end and very easily lost that game. It was just kind of funny. Okay, so it's Hammer or... No, it's probably Affinity because of Drexel Citadel. That's right. I think 3/3 is identical size versus them. I can always like Dryad into Valakut to make it a 5/5 next turn. Looping Haywire Might versus me sounds like a banger actually. So you were playing Teamer Breach or just Sky Splash Might? I would assume Teamer. Just Sky plus Might makes sense. Saga, okay. Okay. Everything's fine so far. This is fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what's going on particularly. That'll be good for next turn, I think. I think this is just correct. Alright, say go. I think I might be able to run them down before that, but I guess they're like... I don't know what's going on. Some sort of Affinity deck. Don't have any Force of Vigors, but I also don't have any Dress Downs for Saga tokens, but I think that's fine. There's like 9,000 Bosages and EEs, which is pretty good. So it's a Thought Monitor? I would assume it's Thought Monitor here. Construct. Tap both for... Oh, tap one for Thought Monitor? Yes, okay. That's fine. I'm not really planning to win through combat. Like, they can get a giant hit in with Shadow Spear and I don't really care. Don't think really that's what the game's about. It is hilarious that this gets outscaled very quickly by their deck, though. It's like, very, very, very quickly, this is not big enough to tangle with their creatures. Just kind of funny to think about. So I could Omnath, but if I don't find a land, it's kind of a disaster. But that still might be correct. I could Shadow Prophecy looking for lands and removal. Maybe that's actually better. Because the ending on the construct is worth a lot. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to cast this then. Okay, that's good. Is the land good? Probably. Yeah, I think it's shift plus strand. And I don't even want to crack the strand this turn. I'll just block with my creatures. Oh, I won't block with that one, but I'll block with this one and that one. And I'm just gonna shoot their creatures because it's safer. So you go. They spend their mana making another construct. I'm kind of thrilled, because I don't think that does enough, really. Alright, they're floating. My suspicion is they get Shadow Spear. I guess they could get Pithing Needle, actually, but that doesn't really bother me. Oh, Aether Spellbomb? That also makes sense, I guess. Oh, does it? They don't have any blue mana. So they would have to tap Patchwork Automaton Spellbomb my Kavu, and then I would just let Wrenn die? Oh no, I guess it interrupts Scapeshift, that's right. That's what their plan is. Oh, they had the Shadow Spear in hand, I see. Okay. Sucks. There's the island. Okay. Okay. There goes my Wrenn, unless they want to hit me. Oh, here goes my Wrenn. Okay. So I really want to find like pendings and leyline bindings now. But I can also cast Omnath first. Okay. Guess I'll cast Omnath first and see what's up. Well, they have an Aether Spellbomb. So this is not even going to be in play. That just leaves you dead to the Spellbomb on board. So you should not do that. Oops. Oh, that's a good draw, actually. So I'll have... So I'll have 6, but that's one short. Sadly, to play around the Spellbomb. What do you think about spellbombing my Omnath? That's probably okay for me, honestly. Yep, that's fine. I don't think I die next turn, so I think this is mostly okay to do. Upstairs. How? I didn't get mana off Omnath, right? Was there... Okay, I wasn't sure what you were referring to. I did not see how to get mana through the Aether Spell Bomb. There was no way, right? I'm willing to believe... Oh my god, this is a fucking disaster. Well, actually, is it that bad? I can block there, I take... Whatever. I mean, I might be dead, but... I guess I can just leave the Dryad back because I don't really need to attack. But I'm basically just gonna block here every time, right? Is there something that they could have that really fucks me up? I don't know. Maybe. I guess they could cast like a million thought casts and I would lose. Like, thought cast a bunch of times, make me block with everything, and then I don't draw a land again. Then I lose. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. Alright, they're dead next turn, chat. Nice. Wrenn plus Scapeshift is like 1,000 damage. Block here. Take 12 to the dome. They're at 31, but I will deal way more than 31 damage. Doesn't really matter what land I got. Doesn't matter when I do it, not really. Nothing actually matters. Scapeshift's like omega lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. I don't want to show them that I have... Oh, I guess they know about Shadow Prophecy already. Right. Look at all those fucking Valakut triggers, chat. Alright. These can probably go. Even though, like, you could hypothetically lock out their zeros or whatever. I don't think I want to play that game. I just want to kill their stuff. I think I'm gonna side this out. And I'll cut, like... What do I even cut? Kavu's not the best versus them, honestly, but maybe I can't cut it. Actually, maybe I do cut Kavu for Chalice and just plan to Chalice on 0 to cut off, like, baubles and shit. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Should I have Chalice in my deck or not? I guess the bigger question is, do I want Territorial Kavu or not? Probably kind of crazy to cut the Kavus, honestly. Kavu was good in the semi-mirror I played against BTL, but maybe it's just kind of bad, yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna cut 2 versus them, because I think it gets outscaled way too quickly. I'm allowed to keep this. No Wrenn. I have a Dryad, but no Valakut. I should just mulligan. This is in fact better. I think I'll just ship Dryad, I guess. Low demand for this hand to be great, which is just to draw lands and like now a 28 land deck because I sided up to 28. Okay. Folding drawer, okay. Podcast. Plating. 1, 2, 3. Right, thought monitor, sure. Thought monitor. Turn 3 double thought monitor, not bad. That's what the power of 0 drops, chat. So 3 cards. I think I'm supposed to just play Dryad out, right? And just hope I don't get plating next turn. And I would want to draw Iteration into 2 lands, actually, to just blow up their entire board with the Dryad Valakut thing, but... Okay. Alright. They probably have Rebuke, but I don't think I can play around it. I'm not going to. They didn't have it. Oh my god, chat. Alright, cool. I'm killing all their shit. So I start with this. I guess I do to force the jar activation. Right. They can just do that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. I guess I fucked it up. No, this is fine. I think I had to force it anyways, right? Yeah. Bro, calm. I was thinking about that one. Just let me think. That one I was actually thinking about. You were panicking? Ginger Brute. Getting El Brutade. Alright. Good draw. That one. That one. That one. Were they dead? Nine. Oh, it was 27. Awkward. Oh, yeah, I guess I threw. Alright, I don't want to compound the problem, but I think an E on 0 covers me. Right? Yeah, it was lethal. That's assuming they have nothing, but I think I have to assume they have nothing, because if they have anything that kills the Dryad, it's just not good for me, right? I mean, they can get Needle. Resolves. Resolves. Or just pop it and save the fetch? Probably. What's up, Bean? You're having a good one. You got map? What can they even map for? Okay. Very Time Raveler. Fascinating. I guess I can force the play, right? Just by bouncing the Saga? This song's a banger too. Alright, let's look for some lands. Wrenn fetch looks lethal to me. Okay, this time we'll go for the dome. Won't miss it this time, chat. Missed it earlier, but... with the Teferi, there's like basically nothing they can have. To the dome. Okay. For chat, we won that one. Let's see. Okay. Into the new prediction. Alright, I guess I'll play exactly one more, then I'm gonna call it. Alright, new prediction up. I'd like to thank everyone for being here on this Monday, Hope you're all having a good one. So beat that Affinity player 2-0. We're almost to 8,000 followers on Twitch. So if you want to hit that follow button, that's free to do and does help support the stream. I would be grateful. New prediction up if you want to gamble, and we'll just head into the match. Are cancel people allowed in the chat? Don't know how to answer that question. Oh my god, it's actually a 0/0 Kavu in my fucking deck. Alright, I'm gonna find a different hand. This hand is very fucking funny though. Look at the 0/0 Territorial Kavu. Omega lol, as the kids say. Alright, this hand's fine. What am I exactly supposed to be doing? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing with that hand. Alright, so this is getting Savai Triome, and then I'm gonna get like Breeding Pool and play a 5/5 Kavu. Play a 0/0 Kavu. Okay, and then what? Then what? It's good for Living End? It's not. It will come back as a 0/0. What was I gonna do? Survive, Breeding Pool? Rant? Rant? Why does Waste not have a basic land type? That's my rant. Why does Waste not have a basic land type? What did they reveal? Gigantha? Sure. Okay. 5/5, your turn. GL. Maybe the Kavu will be good this game. Why does it bother me? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, it's kind of a weird thing to do. It is devoid of the natural kinds of structures that make mana. I agree with what Omnath said. Good job, Omnath. What the hell? Oh, Leyline Binding, probably? Sure, it's fine. Gonna get this going first. Functionally irrelevant unless that... Yeah, I agree with you, but... That wasn't a rant. It was a question. Yo, I'm gonna have to increase this rant price. Also, you didn't actually redeem it. I just realized that. What? Am I actually playing a mirror? Oh no, they have Gigantha. I don't know what the fuck is going on then. Weird. Points were deducted. It didn't show up on my screen. So that's why I said it wasn't valid. That was a good draw. Wait, was it? Not really, actually. I guess I'll just look for a removal spell. So I guess they're just regular Domain Zoo, probably. Alright, I'll think of a rant, I guess. I need to think. I don't have one ready on command yet. Alright. I will block. Discard planes, huh? Gigantha in hand? Yep. Makes sense. So I think what I'm trying to avoid is... I think I just want to double up on Dryads, essentially, at some point. So that's what I'm thinking about. And the Wayline Binding is kind of valuable. I mean, I don't think they had a lot of options right there, you know? I need to up that rant reward just for you, Cosmic Hawk 2. You're the troublemaker here, aren't you? Okay. You can stub me if you want. Oh my god, I fucking called it. But it's not even going to be that bad. They can't really hit anything that threatening from my deck. In fact, they hit Ketria Triumph, which is, in fact, not very threatening. So they have another hand, so they're dead. Alright, cool. Removal is good. Boseiju answers their Leyline Binding, so it's kind of valuable. I think I'm going to set out Shadow Prophecy because they're a Tribal Flames deck. I don't think I want Spell Pierce. I think I can probably just shave like Escape Shift. Teferi's okay, not great. Chalice on one's like okay, but not great as well. I think I'll probably just cut them on the draw and decide in like 1 Explosives and 2 Teferis. Even though I think Explosives is also not that good versus them. Mostly I'm trying to like be careful of their aggression, I guess. I mean, they just mulliganed a fuck ton. Like, they mulled to 4 and didn't really get anything going, you know? Alright, what should I rant about? Oh, the Triumph, whatchamacallit, what card? Triumph of St. Catherine, apparently, the wording is just super confusing and confuses people. I think it's, like, kind of poorly designed, honestly. Like, the intent of the card is clear to me, but the wording is just, like, super bizarre, you know? So I guess my rant is, that shit sucks, you know? Time for a Kavu. Sacred Foundry, attack me for 3. Oh, this is a time for another and a cattle? Maybe, I guess. Four is bigger than 3/3. The wording on that card is extremely bad. Like, that's like kind of why I'm talking about it. So does it work if it gets exiled before Like, suppose someone surgicals it, what happens, right? That's not great for me. That's okay. Just gonna replay it. Play this land, say go. Hope nothing bad happens to me. Yeah, it stays so. Yeah, but it's awful that it's worded that way, in my opinion. That's basically it. Right, I'm at 9. Not much of a rant because I'm kind of ranted out now nowadays, honestly. Alright, so my mana sources don't really line up well. Fortunately. I guess I'll just fucking ending this. So if I get Tribal Flames out, so be it, that's fine. Can't really beat it this game. It's kind of hard to beat it anyways. Yep. It looks an awful lot like I'm dead to Tribal Flames, chat. Alright, well, double Flames of that. Actually, you know what? I should just have Endurance in my deck to block Nicals and shit, and just not worry about Scapeshift. So what's up, JV Frick? It's been a while. You're having a good one. Also, let me show you something. Cosmic Hawk, real quick. Look at this, and look at this Velvet Cake. Just fucking look at the two. It's like, oh my god, now I have fucking nightmares looking at Velvet Cake. It's so, like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't understand. I'm gonna have nightmares. This also reminds me of the Pyramid Heads from Silent Hill, which is... Oh my gosh. Alright. Game 3. Was that a good enough rant? How, like, that thing looks like a horror thing slash... I literally am having a nightmare right now, I think. So this can get Proving Ground. Great rant. Well, interesting. I guess I don't know how to calibrate about what you think is a great rant or not. I'm scared of triangles. That's not just a fucking triangle, come on. Okay. Proving Ground. The real question is, who's the beatdown? Is it me or my opponent? It's probably me this game, honestly, but we'll see what they do. Alright, guess I can't do that one. Guess what? I'm just gonna play another 5/5s and see if my opponent's dead to 2 5/5s. You can play it to Fairy, that only marginally helps you out. I think I'm just gonna attack them and discard the Kavu. So binding on that would protect me from double tribal flames, but I think it's not that likely. Like, I think it's more likely that they leyline binding my Kavu to prevent from dying next turn, so I'll just play Omnath off of Forest. Also, this is actually why I should cut Scapeshift first, because I think it, like, the games are more often going to look like this, rather than, like, be a Scapeshift kill. So if I get to untap with Omnath, it seems pretty hard for them to win as well. Like, Omnath might as well be Scapeshift, you know? Alright, well, that doesn't cast double tribal flames, so... Nice, they tribal flames by Omnath. Okay. Nice! You love to see it. Alright. How do I make the game awkward for them? I guess... if I find exactly Boseiju, I can kill them. Start here. See what they do. It's fine. -3. Alright, I'll attack them, loot away a land. I think the Foothills actually deals me more damage because I don't have any more basics left for that to get. That's nice. Okay, just kill Scion, play that untapped, and play another Kavu. Sure. Sucks. Alright, now I guess I'm dead to Tribal Flames now, but whatever. I guess I could have avoided that with Omnath, but I didn't think that they had it. So I guess if I lose, it's because of not thinking about wear tear. Maybe they just don't have anything good left. I don't know. But obviously this is scary. Fuck me. I guess I could have avoided that. Ugh. Yeah, if I thought about wear tear, I play Omnath gain 4, then the game's like, I'm unlosable. God damn. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, getting tired now. That was 9 matches. I think I'm about gonna wrap it up here, but thanks for everyone being here. Had a lot of fun playing the deck, at least. I think you do need to address the fact that Misty Rainforest cannot get an untapped White Source. That costs just 1 game. So this probably should be another Foothills and another Strand. Obviously, then sometimes it's harder to get the island, but I think it kind of works itself out. Besides that, I'm not sure about Shadow Prophecy. Probably not great, frankly, but you know, that's the deck. Dryad plus Kavu was actually decent. Dryad plus Leyland Binding was also decent, so I might go back to other shells that look like that, you know?